afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Boston and Washington. The batter will be Grady Sizemore, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Quakes, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Sizemore.
Now a big fastball. And he's well behind it with the swing. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Runner goes for second.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw. Chipper sets down the tag, but they won't get him. He's in with a triple.
Batting fourth.
Here's Byron Buxton now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Soriano is there and he puts this one away. Now in the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington.
Here's the
center
pitch.
Fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's low.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Simeon has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Wander Franco, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
It's hard to come up with any rhyme or reason why switch hitters hit from one side better than the other, but if you look at the numbers, he's not quite as successful hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
So next to hit is Matthew Zickafoose. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Late that time for a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here it comes.
No, inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Sizemore is under it, and he makes the catch. So now here is Dante Bichette, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Simeon's got it. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next up will be Jim Thome. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And now the first pitch. Marcus Semien stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2. This is popped up. Ortiz in foul ground, and that will end the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, David.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
The third baseman.
One out, bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Trout started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up is Joe Torre, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Cliff Lee. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Grady Sizemore is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now that's popped up. Jones over to his left, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
The right fielder, Alfonso.
And now the first pitch.
Soriano.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
And stepping in,
baseman,
Marcus Semien. Lee steps into his windup. First pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Semien is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just hung in there on that one. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Buxton is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Next, it'll be Julio
The
Urias.
pitcher, Julio
The pitch.
Urias.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting. Third
Here's the
baseman,
first pitch.
Troy
Gloss is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
now batting.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Byron
Timing
Buxton.
just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Ball 1.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
At the plate, Dante Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Gloss on second. Buxton at first, 1 gone. Again, another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next to hit, Jim Thome. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Dominguez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jason
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Dominguez.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now
Stepping in now, Matthew Zicafus. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Fly ball right down the line and left. Ball coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in next, David Ortiz flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien, fouled away.
Marcus Semien.
Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heat.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Cliff.
Next to stand in is Cliff Lee, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the... At the plate now is Chipper Jones. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now
so one guy. On in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch.
Number 12.
Alfonso Soriano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Grady Sizemore.
The center fielder, Grady.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, Shortstop, Fernando
First
Tatis
offering on its way.
Jr.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Troy Gloss is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sizemore will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Julio Arias struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And now here is Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away.
Byron Buxton.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Dante Bichette is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dante Bichette is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Hit down the third baseline, reined in. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Stepping in once again is Matthew Sikafus. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled away. Lee still working on his shutout through 6 1/3. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ball game.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I got the count, 1-2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
The first
Now at the plate is David Ortiz. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Marcus Semien. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Striding in is Joe Torre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go. Go-ahead run. Jason Bay has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back, no double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Dennis Eckersley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Eckersley.
So here is Chipper Jones. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
They're in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Lifted down the line in left. Buxton is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in will be Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Semien.
0-2.
In the dirt here. Ready on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. All set for the start of the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
John Franco will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Franco.
Fouled off. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
The next batter is Troy Gloss. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
The left fielder, number 25.
So now to the plate, Byron Buxton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now, Dante Bichette. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... Fernando Tatis Jr. will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
That's a shame right there. Foul home run would have given his team the lead. Has to be able to refocus, recalibrate, set his sights on something over those 17 inches.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
stepping
batting,
in, Jason
fielder,
Dominguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Sergio Romo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Sergio Romo.
That brings up Jim Thome. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Leading off.
To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Up next, Marcus Semien, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept. Now it'll be Matthew Zickafoose. The winning run stands at second base. Darren O'Day comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. No balls and a strike to count. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Big spot here, and it'll be David Ortiz, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Buxton is there to make the 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Darren O'Day. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. Now to the plate, here is Grady Sizemore. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr., and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So big at-bat now, and here is Mike Trout. The winning run stands at second base. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Mm-hmm.